Hey YouTube, it's the evening of September 23rd, and I will start by telling you I'm not worried. Now, it has always been said from the beginning of when this information came out that it was the 23rd or 24th. So everybody that thought that the 23rd was some kind of do or die thing, no. So I've heard conflicting information all day about whether the new moon had been seen or not. And I think the latest is that I've seen that it's been seen in other countries. I don't know 100% if it's been seen in Israel. So my assumption is that it's probably been seen and verified, and we can expect, the next 24 hours of Israel's time to be the Feast of Trumpets. Now, with that said, the mockers and scoffers are already out doing their work. And I put a post on Facebook earlier today saying, if I were God, I would maybe wait until the mockers and scoffers got the loudest and the proudest, and then I would show up to really show who's got a heart for the Lord. Because how can you get mad at somebody that's wanting to see Jesus, that's wanting to go to heaven, that's wanting to, meet the Lord in person? Look in his eyes and feel the unconditional love. I mean, that's what we're all in for, isn't it? But some people think that you get some kind of trophy for, doing I told you so's, and that you're some kind of special righteous for spanking other Christians. So, really, I'm not giving any energy to that. The Lord gave me the dream about the duck, and that's just, if you haven't seen it, maybe watch that for a minute. But I just don't engage mockers and scoffers because it's fruitless. So I do have a video that I'm going to attach on the end of this where Donald Trump sat down in a room with Muslim leaders talking about ending the Gaza war. And, I don't know what happens in these closed door things. Maybe he comes out and says something tomorrow. I'm glad that I was wrong about his speech, and I'm glad that he didn't, throw Israel under the bus in front of the whole world. I do want to say that the 1 Thessalonians 5:3, they'll say peace and safety happened in abundance. I guess it was yesterday that it happened. Country after country after country after country came up and said peace and security, two-state solution, peace and security, peace and safety. And then just, they kept saying the only way to solve this is the two-state solution, which makes zero sense. How do you, what's the best way to deal with your enemy? Have him come live in your house. So I just want to say, again, I'm not worried. Do you see it on my face? I'm chilling, because I remember that a lot of people, they attack the messenger. A lot of people, they attack the information. A lot of people, they attack the watchers. And I have done exactly what everyone else has done. When I heard the information, I said, God, is this true? And I prayed about it. And I said, God, is this really, really, really true? And I prayed about it. And I said, God, for real, is it true? And I got yeses, and the whole internet that asked with a pure heart got yeses. There's a lot of people that asked with either preconceived ideas or, skepticism or, I don't know what other various reasons, but there's a lot of just, soft-hearted Christians that asked an honest question of God. And you're telling me that God lied to all these people, or that the devil somehow shortcutted all these people and said to every single one of them, hey, God said 923. Like, that's nuts, bro. So let it be over before it's actually over, and y'all go dancing in the streets, like celebrating that Christians are, wrong and disappointed and all this other stuff. Like, if your heart is to see other people just like absolutely slapped down from looking for Jesus, like, check yourself, man. Dang. So, what's funny about faith? Faith doesn't worry about this stuff. I'm still good to go. I'm still believing. Like, we still got a whole set of time where, there's got to be a last trump, there's got to be a feast of trumpets, there's got to be things happening. And, just because 23rd, the sun is setting, so what? That's only the start of it. So I will leave you with the Donald Trump video and show you that there's things going on behind closed doors that involve the Muslim world and Israel, and Donald Trump says it's the most important meeting he's ever done. And, so take it at that. And, I'm not bothered, man, because even if somehow we goof this up, I'm still saved. Jesus is still coming. I'm still born again, but at least I'm not out here exposing my heart by being evil to other people. Man, I hope some of y'all repent. Here comes Trump.
So this is going to be a very important meeting. It's going to be a meeting with great leaders from a very important part of our planet, the Middle East, and we want to end the war in Gaza. We're going to end it. We're going to end it. Maybe we can end it right now. But they're respected all over the world. They're respected by me in the Oval Office, I can tell you that. They're respected by the United States, and we're here to see if we can get the hostages back and get the war over and get back to life in the Middle East, which is a beautiful life, but it's much more beautiful without wars, right? So I really greatly respect the fact that you're here, and we're going to get it done. We're going to have a meeting. If we can agree to something, I'm going to see the people in Israel, including Bibi, and we're going to get something done, because it's gone on too long, and we want it to end, and but we want to get those hostages back too. We've gotten most of them back. Right now they have 20 hostages and 38 dead bodies, and the parents of those young people that were killed and are right now in body bags, they want their son or daughter back just as much as they wanted them as though they were alive. We have to get them back. We have to get the 38 back, and we have to get the 20 back. And I think we'll be able to do it. This is the group that can do it. More than any other group in the world, this is the group that can do it. So it's an honor, King, to be with you. And we appreciate it. To me, the job you've done is incredible. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, Mr. President, if you don't mind, on behalf of everyone, first of all, thank you very much for hosting such an important meeting at such an important time. I think I will just make it very brief. The only reason we're here is to stop the war and bring the hostages back. And we count on you and your leadership as well to end this war and to help the people of Gaza. The situation is very, very, very bad there. So we are here to meet and to do everything we can to stop this war and to bring the hostages back. So once again, Mr. President, thank you very much for hosting everybody.
Well, and also great speech you made today. I watched it. A really great speech. Thank you very much. And you too, my friend. Great speech. You did a great job pounding on that table. I said, how would you like to deal with him when you left? It's not easy. You did a great job. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. We're going to work very hard on this. This is my most important meeting. I've had important meetings. I don't want to insult anybody that we've met with. We met with just 32 meetings here. But this is the one that's very important to me, because we're going to end something that should have probably never started. Thank you very much, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad.